Hi there. We're going to do an attunement today. It's been one that the dragons have brought to my attention, and it allows you to have an experience, to really experience who you are, why you're here, and it's really, really quite beautiful. It probably, do you know what? I don't really know how long it's going to take. Give yourself at least 15 to 20 minutes, including some time afterwards, to journal what's going to come up. Often when I'm asked to do these kind of readings, my Fiona, my mind goes into, right, lay it out, get it planned, get it organised. And often I'm just kind of go, do you know what? Just go with it. We'll guide you when you're in there. It's like opening the door and then just someone else takes you by the hand and we go on a little journey. So that's what's going to happen today. So first of all, what you really need to do is make sure, of course, that you are comfortable. Make a note of how you are breathing in this particular moment. Don't change anything just yet. Be aware of what narrative is going on in your head. Relax your shoulders down a little bit more. Relax your eyes and your sockets, your tongue and your mouth. Notice what noises you can hear in your ears. Notice if you've got tickles on your face or on your body, and just adjust yourself and make sure that you're in a straight line, you're in your center line. So what I'm seeing now is you are within a tube. Imagine that you're sitting in something like a trunk of a tree, great big tree, but it's a tube of light. So you're sitting within that light. And as you breathe, this is your prana, this is your life force energy. You can breathe that around in a spiral in the center of you. So I'm just going to lead you as I'm being shown what to say. So you're going to have this spiral of light. Now sometimes it's a gold or a silver thread that runs all the way through you. So you have it spiraling. And then it comes up through your center line and then up through the top of your head. And then it goes up into the heavens as far as you can imagine. Then it goes up into the heavens. And you can bring that, loop it around something, or just say hello to God and just say hello to all the angels up there. And whatever you see up there, it could be a field of flowers. It could be loads of happy people running and jumping along. It could be anything, like, you know, the cliffs of Dover. It doesn't matter. Just like whatever beautiful experience you have up there. Sometimes you go through certain bands, and I'm being shown this now. So there's like a band of light that you can also go in, which is the healing band of light. So you can go in and be reincarnated over and over, like reinventing yourself. You can go through that, and then you can get into this massive wide space that just allows you to sort of go up, get a glimpse, and come back down again through your center line, spiraling around your innards, you're inside your aura, inside your bubble, and then allow yourself to go all the way down into the ground, all the way through all the different rock stratas, waterways, all the crystal deposits, the root systems, everything just burrowing down there until you get to a place where it's a great big open space. You know, like when you go on a shamanic journey, it's to do with the roots and underground, but in this space there is just so much space. It's a galaxy of space, so that, you know, what's above is below. And just bring your energy down, all the way down into that, until you find something to sort of connect onto, root into, ground into. And maybe you just think off to one side, I think I'll just ground myself over there for a change. So be flexible with this. We're learning how to listen to the body. So on your center line, just stay very relaxed. And again, just relax your shoulders, be aware of your physical body, your spirit in your physical body. And just allow this peace here. You're in your safe place. You can let all your energy rise up to the top of your head, all your energy rise down to the bottom of your toes. Lengthening your breath, feeling the spine lengthen, feeling you're tethered between the heavens and the earth. Feeling very relaxed, knowing that you're being healed while you're in this space and in this energy, and you can send healing any energy out, but at the moment take it all for yourself. Just whatever needs to be healed, let it be healed. Let your cells reset while you're in this place. As you know, when you're in this kind of zone, it is more powerful than 10 hours of sleep to spend like a few minutes or half an hour in this place. So just let all of that just wash over you, soak it in, absorb it in. And we're going to go on a little journey. Just feel your heartbeat, feel your body relax a little bit more, sinking into the chair, your feet on the ground, you're in your center line. Do a little bit of a body scan while you're here. From the very top of your head, just see a light coming down in a straight line, going through the hemispheres of your brain. Just notice between the left and the right if you see any differences. The left and the right eye, the nostrils, your jawline, your throat. Have a look at your thyroid. Down through your shoulders, down through your armpits, your chest, down through your elbows and your belly button, down through your hips, your base chakras, down through your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes. If you yawn, if you burp, any of these energy shiftings, it's just a clearing out. All of it is normal and accepted. So from this place, I'm going to allow myself now to be guided, now that you're in a safe and now that you're in a more relaxed state. And what we're going to do today is we're going to see ourselves not in our body earthly suit. We're going to see who we really are. If you imagine yourself unzipping your suit, just unzip it for a moment and let it fall to the floor, like you've just shaken off a big wet jacket, and just let it all fall to the floor. And you can see yourself as energy, however you see yourself, in particles, in light, in colour, in a mist, in a cloud, whatever shape you want to be. You can change your shape. You can be a star, you can be a moon, you can be a fluffy cloud, you can be a jumping spring lamb, anything you want. It's like, what are you? Because you are like flubber, and you can change your energy, you can change your state into anything that you want. So just play around with this energy for a moment and see the world from this state. Now imagine yourself when you were coming to Earth. Remember when you were coming to Earth and you were flying along, having so much fun. Drifting and turning and surfing the waves and soaring in the sky and allowing yourself to catch all the updrafts and all the downdrafts, and just how much fun it's going to be to actually land in a human body. Wow, how exciting is that going to be? So as you're floating along, maybe you see yourself as a star. You've got arms out to the side, they're like wings, and you're just flying along. Or maybe you're like a mist, a pink mist, a purple mist, a blue mist. Maybe you change colours all the time like a rainbow. Just imagine yourself flying along, still flying, looking down at the planet Earth, still flying, and I'm weaving myself from the left and the right. So you're playing with the energy. You can just imagine yourself flying along, drifting along, pausing, dropping, lifting, going backwards, going forwards, going left, going right. You can move any way you want. Now imagine yourself. What are your feelings about coming to Earth? What is it that tickles you? What is it that you're excited about? What is it that, why do you want to come? Why did you say yes? What's going on? How does it feel to be flying along, looking down on Earth and just going, oh my God, that is such an awesome planet that I wanted to visit and come back to and reincarnate in, and I'm so excited. What are you feeling about this journey that's ahead of you? So we're going to bring you down bring you down, bring you down, bring you down, bring you down as you're just coming into Earth's atmosphere. You're coming down, you're coming down, you're coming down, and you're coming into the womb where you were created and where you're going to be born. So allow yourself to customize and acclimatize to human form. So spongy. So just imagine yourself. And what are your thoughts and what are you feeling about this now? Maybe you start taking on some of the feelings of your mother and the people around you and the environment, but still remembering who you are and why you came here. And you're born, and you're a baby, and then you're a toddler, and then you're a young person, and then you're a teenager, and then you're an older teenager, you're an adolescent, you're in your 20s, and you can see relationships, and you can see friends, and you can see parents, and you can see all the earth and the human things coming over you. But as you go along this, I want you to just be able to sort of jump out of this human experience and just hover above, looking down, going, I remember how excited I was to come here, all the things I was going to do and all the things I was going to create. And as you're hovering, looking down at this particular evolution of yourself as a human, without getting tied down and bottled down and in the rules and all that kind of thing, what you find is that alongside you, you have a whole army, you have a whole section of like mystical beings and totem animals and medicine animals and angels and guides and elves and dwarfs and just some incredible beings here around you that are here with you all the time that you can call on. And there are dragons. And as you fly along, you just lift up, lift up, lift up back into the heavenly realms where all the energy and all the human goings on are they just fall away, they just drop away, and you remember what you came here to do. And now what you're going to do is you're going to come in again, you're going to rebirth yourself, you're going to come in and you're going to land, and the dragons are with you and your guides are with you and all these mystical beings are with you, and you're going to land in your front yard, in your environment, in your village, with all the memories of why you came here, all the things that you wanted to create. And just start imagining all the things that could just be so awesome, so great. Who are you surrounding yourself with? What kind of experiences are you having? What do you passionately love doing? What did you come here to do? Who are you with? What are you doing? What's the temperature? What are the perfumes and the smells you can experience? What is it that is so exciting for you to be a human in this lifetime, now that you've landed in your garden again, now you've landed in your village, in your sweet place, in your very, very sweet place. This is a place you come, you sit, you meditate, you enjoy nature. Your sweet place is receiving you again, but anew. What are all the things that you're coming in and you're doing? What have you not allowed yourself yet in this lifetime? Keep asking yourself the question, what have I not allowed myself yet in this lifetime? And then you can go ahead and you can journal every single thing that you see. What kind of people are you hanging around with? What kind of soul sisters have you got? What kind of music is playing in the background? What are you wearing? Who are you with? Can you see some of your guides as your extrasensory perception expanded? Can you see who you are around and who you're with? Just take all of that in energetically, looking from within this circle of all the wise beings that are around you, that you can call on at any time. You've landed in your garden. What have you not allowed yourself so far in this life that you could easily go ahead and create right now? So look at your social, look at your finances, look at your playtime, look at your partners, look at the kind of soul work that you're doing, look at your family, look at your level of health, the body fit for your soul. Look at how you stand in your body, how your energy is. How can you recreate yourself now that you know that you have this internal sovereignty, your line between the heavens and the earth, where you can scan your body? To just have an experience of this and just feel into everything that would just be so awesome, so much better than maybe it is today. What else have you not allowed yourself? You're maybe going to have to need half an hour to write all this down. You can also go outside and you can just appreciate the shapes, any foliage and plants and flowers and birds and the sky and the clouds, and just revel in the fact that you are an energetic soul being, a star, mist, some just perfume on the air, just your essence, and what you came here to do. Do you remember what you came here to do and who you are as an energetic being coming through into this physical world more and more and more? Maybe you can also see the experiences that you've had already in this life and you're looking at them with different perspective. Just revel in that just for a little bit. Just revel in the fact that the dragons are there to mentor you. They have your back. They're guiding you forwards. They can wrap you in this bubble to keep you safe, but just safe enough so that you can expand and grow and keep on growing and evolving and experiencing all the joy that there is to life. Let the dragons come through. Let them fly next to you. Let them carry you, infiltrate your mind, communicate with your soul, with your feet on the ground. When you're doing the dishes, when you're driving your car, you have access to these mystical beings that are real energetically. So just before we come back into your new perception of life, just feel into one of the dragons that's with you. Just tune into it, look at it in the eye. How big is it? How grand, how incredible, how wise. They've been here for just as long as the earth has been here. They are coming to help evolve the population on this earth. Choose one of the dragons and communicate with this dragon. And have the experience now of what the dragon wants to communicate with you. It'll communicate with you via feeling. Can you feel how much that being, that dragon, admires, loves, honors, and respects you for doing this journey? Allow that to soak into your heart, and from there ooze out into every single cell of your body so that you feel it in your arms, you feel it in your space. And as you're doing this, you're making more space for more consciousness to come through. You're activating more consciousness. So again, just tune into the dragon, look straight into its eyes, and let it send you how much it loves you, how much it adores you, how much it honors and respects you for being on this journey. You are brilliant, you are radiant, you are wise, you matter. And with that held in your heart, bring yourself back with your feet on the ground and your back straight, your shoulders down. You've got relaxed eyes in your sockets. Your head is empty. Namu, Namu, Namaha. Allow yourself to surrender to the energy, accept the energy that's coming through you. And without closing the doors, without closing your heart, just bring yourself into your consciousness, into your aliveness inside your body, so that you start to want to move and tickle and feel all the sensations that this body came here to experience. Know that you are loved, know that you are adored, know that you matter, you're honoured and respected for doing this soul journey. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, and I'm going to stop the video now because now is a time for you to go and journal about all the areas that you saw, that you came here as a star being when you flew in. Why were you excited? What did you come here to do? What are all the things that you've not allowed yourself so far? And I'm going to love you and leave you so that you can take that journey.